Yo, guys, what's going on? Really weird thing happened today that I kind of wanted to talk about. Where I had a phone call this morning from someone that I know, and they basically made me a job offer, quite a good one, a very good one. I was very, very, very flattered that they made the offer to me, um, and I said no. I said no almost immediately because I feel like it's the universe trying to test me. I feel like it's things that are it's like carrots being dangled in front of me, um, to distract me from what I want, to distract me from the goal, the impact that I want to have. Like, I want to help as many videographers, creatives, photographers as I absolutely can, because I understand so deeply the pain that they're in when it comes to wanting to do that thing full time as a job. And the idea of doing it full time as a job, like, makes them light up inside. And I have all the tools and the skills to help them achieve that. And like, if when I think about the impact on like a global scale, if I can work with like 100 people per year, I can really help a lot of people. Like, I can change lives. And like, you think of the ripple effect by like helping someone do that, and then they have more money, then they can have a family. Maybe they can buy a house. Maybe they can help other people do the same. And the whole thing just like ripples out. And it's like, the more good you put out into the world, the more good that it will then replicate, but like, you know, what sort of word I'm trying to like manifest more and more and more. Um, and it's really interesting because like that thing, that job is just like, I feel like it's distracting. I feel like it's a temptation of like, how much do you want this? Because you say you want this a lot. How much do you really want it? What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to say no to get it? And I've got my vision board just up here, you know, has like a list of things that I really want to achieve this year. None of those things are going to get hit, or like most of them aren't going to get hit if I take a job, even if it's a really, really high paid job. None of those things are going to be accomplished. And more importantly, the impact that I want to give to the world isn't going to be accomplished. And, you know, I kind of wanted to jump on and just make a quick YouTube video just to tell you how I'm feeling, because the importance of saying no is so strong. Because as we're growing, as we get better in our craft, as we grow a business, there are going to be so many things that get stangled in front of us that just are a distraction, that are just not worth thinking about, not worth giving our time to. Like the greatest entrepreneurs in the world, I think it was either Musk or Bezos, they said that the best entrepreneurs say no to 97% of the things that come their way, and yes to 3% of the things that do. And I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. And that's hard because you get some bloody good carrots dangled in front of you sometimes, like some really enticing ones. But you know deep in your core, if you spend some time thinking about it, that it's not gonna get anywhere. It's not gonna get you to where you need to go. And I think that's why vision boards are so important, because when you get asked these questions, when you get these propositions, you can look at your vision board and think, does this align with what I am trying to do, what I'd set out to do? You know, it's like trying to get in really good shape for the summer, and your mate says, "Hey man, I've got an insane offer at this restaurant. I'll pay for you to go. We can have whatever we want. It's free buffet." Like, that's a very good dangle carrot, right? Free food, really nice restaurant, get to hang out with your best mate. Like, there's a lot of ticks there. But when you look at your goals of what you're trying to achieve, they don't align, you know, and that's the universe testing you. Like, how bad do you want this? And I really fucking want it. I really want it. I really want to help those people. I really want to grow a coaching company. And I really want to have that fulfillment, because I wasn't getting it in running my own agency, because I don't think I was helping enough people. But yeah, this is kind of like a brain dump, I suppose, to people out there who actually give a shit about this, or want to learn more. But when you're tested, when you're sorry, it got cut off there, but when you're being tested, when you're heading in the right direction, say no to those things. Stay true to who you are, stay solid in your foundations, and stay like positive about the decisions you're making and why you're making them. And I think, I don't know if you're spiritual, but I like to think that it's a test. It's not just a distraction, it's a test. And you have to pass these tests, you have to grow as a person. in order to achieve what you want. Because the person that you are now and the person that you and the things that you want, the difference is the person you have to become to obtain them. And I have to become the person who's able to say no to these fruits in order to get the reward at the end. Yeah. Hope you found that insightful. I'll see you in the next